Now 5 o'clock. Take a look outside here. Oh, it looks brighter in the camera. It's a bit darker than that out. Nice fire. Nice beer. This beer is pretty good. Shock Top Belgian White. Just reading it. Canadian beer. Citrus in it. Never had a beer like that. Damn good though. What is that? 5.2? Come on. Come on. Oh, she's not. Oh. Aha. Belgian style white ale. Ale brewed with coriander, orange, lemon, and lime peel. Contains barley and wheat. Good stuff. Anyway, stove's working pretty good. I think I'm going to close some windows now to keep the heat in. Try to conserve my firewood. Well, it's getting cold in here, guys. Time to stoke this up. Just gonna hang this. By the way, this works good. Look at this. It's one of these prime lights. Anyways, perfect setup. You turn this on right at the top hub. Right at the top hub here. I'll take you here with me. Check it out. That's the top hub. Bling! That's it. It's awesome because you can kind of, you know, point it wherever you want, spin it around. Anyways, I just love things. I love items, things, possessions, just like everybody else these days. Alright, I gotta put some fire in here. Gotta get the smoke out of here, guys. Unreal. Alright. Pretty happy with that. Oh man. So it happens when you home make stuff. Like me, I'm always trying to get a bright idea. Hey, let's make a wood stove out of a sink. It's only gonna cost me $10 because that's what I paid for it at the yard sale. But we're looking at, so far, I'm gonna say 6 hours of work at least, grinding. My 5-year-old angle grinder destroyed itself while I was making this. I broke about at least 20 drill bits. Have you ever drilled stainless steel? Oh, it's unreal. It's the weirdest thing. You drill it, and then as soon as it heats up, it hardens up, and you cannot drill it. I killed three of my Mastercraft step drill bits. I don't know if you ever seen those. They're like, they kind of made like pyramid, and they got steps in them. They work awesome on anything, on steel. I've drilled so much steel with them, and then I go to drill this. It's not even an 1/8 thick. This, I think it's 1/16. These sinks, and it can't even drill through it. Well, it drilled about halfway, and then I destroyed 3 of them. So there's, you know, my grinder was a $60 grinder. Those bits, I think even on sale you get them. Get a 3-pack for $30. So I'm already up to what, $90. All the hardware to put on there. I mean, all that threaded rod. That's another $20. I'm gonna say Canadian. And then, you know, I always keep bolts, nuts and bolts all the time. People think I'm weird for doing it, but I do it. I keep nuts and bolts from everything, and I put it in a pile because it saves me. But to go and buy these at the store, I would have probably been another $20. So I'm up to $120, plus the price of the sink, $130. Plus all, I mean, is it really worth it? Sense of the accomplishment for creating something that works, but then only half works. So, you know, I could have bought a camp stove for $200. I'm thinking. I'm learning. I'm starting learning these things in life. But I'm stubborn. I'll continue doing things like that. I can't help it. I'm a man. Or a boy. A male, anyway. It's the first time I filmed myself. I don't know if it looks like it, or if you can tell how unprofessional and unwitty I am in front of a video camera. Not a video camera, my iPhone. But I thought I'd start videotaping my own experiences in the bush. I've been watching a lot of bushcraft videos. I don't know how I got into it, because up here I grew up in the wild, and you know, my dad would take me out to the cottage, and we'd go out to these lakes, and I mean, lakes that we had to cut trails into, and they're basically flying lakes until we got into them. But oh, I better close this one door again. And this thing is pumping too much. I better... Oh man, that wood's almost a little burnt already. Put on my gloves, I'll burn myself. I always forget to do for some reason. Shut that down, maybe put the damper down a bit. Alright, where was I? Yeah. I have a history of, you know, doing outdoorsy stuff with my family as I was a youngster. So I'm not uncomfortable in the wild. Then I started watching all these bushcraft guys. I'll call them down southers because, to me, if you live anywhere south of Sudbury, I'm going to say you're living down south. And most people will around here. But yeah, I started watching these bushcraft guys, and they had such a larger appreciation for the wild than I did. I mean, they could be in a place where there's planes flying by and the highway was probably, you know, 150 meters away, and they were happy. I guess I'm not supposed to swear. I don't know that yet, though. There's my hat. Here. And I started watching it, and kind of calming to watch, as haven't been spending time in the wild a lot. I mean, we go snowmobiling sometimes and stuff. I mean, now I got kids and a wife and a house, and I'm working a full-time job, but a camp job. I'm working 1 week in, 1 week out. So I go up north for a week, then I come back for a week. I can't seem to find the time to enjoy the outdoors. So I've been watching these bushcraft videos for the past year and a half now, I think. And, man, just sitting there at night, you know, after a hard week's work, the kids are in bed, and I crack a beer, and, like, I put it on bushcrafters like Joe Robinette, or, you know, his buddies, and that Doug, and Sean James. And it's relaxing to watch. I feel like I'm there with them, you know. But after a while, that wears off, and now I want to get out there. I'm not a bushcrafter, but I got skills too. But this is me bushcrafting. So yeah, I decided to start making videos. Just sometimes you just need to get out and just get away for a day, you know? Feels nice. Anyways, enough yapping about me. Another beer here. Let's talk about that. What is this? This is a Muskoka Brewery Detour beer. Test her out. Whoa! That's different. Different than that. I got about 7 of them lined up outside, so you're going to get to see many beer reviews in this video alone. Whew. Anyways, I'll sign out for now and talk to you in a bit. Well, it's about 6:20 right now, and fire's kind of dying out a little bit here. That's okay, it's nice and warm in here. And the wind's picking up pretty good out of nowhere. So that's making me assume that it's getting warmer outside. That's usually what happens. It gets a bit warmer out, that's when the wind picks up. And I did get the worry that because I didn't tie the hut down or peg it down anywhere that it might go away, but I don't know. I piled some snow around it. I'll come show you. Ooh. Oh yeah, she's windy. She is windy. Yeah, I didn't walk in here. I came in here with my truck. There it is. Full-size GMC. Although it's windy, I've got coverage here. So many trees. Yep, she's not lifted. Regular old GM, winter tires, in the middle of the bush. Oh, by the way, this is another one of my creations. Well, I shouldn't say my creations. I got my old man basically to build it all for me. So I bought a back rack there. Also got the tonneau cover on there. And went and bought some square tubing. Basically copied the back rack. And now I basically have a whole truck rack here. Boat rack. Boat rack, kayaks, we got kayaks, you know, anything, lumber. And you know what's nice about it? This piece here stays on. All I gotta do is take 1, 2, 3, 4 bolts off. Take this off when I don't need to use it. Trail down to the lake. Whew. I'm in a t-shirt here, guys. Yeah, I'm going back in. That's it. Oh, what's this? I'll save that for later. Hey guys, I guess I gotta show you a loadout of some kind, right? Or at least some gear. So, let's see here. Hat backwards, lamp on. Trying not to blind you guys. Oh, that's bright. Ooh. Gonna grab this here. It's an SOG bag from Walmart. I don't know what size it is. It's not very big. This is probably the first piece of bushcraft gear slash money I've spent on quality stuff. This is, maybe many of you might know what it is, but it's a Gerber strong arm. Really good knife. Decent price. Super tough. I've watched reviews. I mean, I've watched some reviews on this knife, and I've seen guys stab it in the side of a log and basically stand on it and bounce on it and not even bend it. So I'm not going to do that with my knife. I'm a big guy, so I don't know what will happen, you know. Probably nothing good. Anyway, what's nice is it's, you know what, you can slap it right on your molly here. It goes right on there, you know. It's, and I mean, there's a lot of cool things about it. I'm not going to talk about too much about it, you know. Go look at reviews. Are really, really good knife for your money. The other thing, I think I got it for Christmas last year, is one of these titanium, I don't know if you can see that, one of these titanium canteens with a little cup that goes under and fits in it. Really awesome. But honestly, after buying it, I could have bought the same canteen. I mean, these things are what was it, Canadian? They're $240. I mean, that's like, I don't know what made me buy it, but anyways, you can get the same thing in stainless steel, which is just fine, which is great actually, for like 40 or 50 bucks. Which, going back now, I would have just got the stainless, for me anyway. I'm not a hardcore bushcrafter slash lightweight backpacker dude, so that would have done me fine. Another cool thing, I really like this thing. This thing, I knew it the day I saw it that I wanted this. Look at this. See what this is? What is it called again? Agawa Canyon. Agawa Canyon folding saw. You just kind of do one of these. Whammy. Trying to cut yourself like I just did. You slap that in there. Boom. Buck saw. And this thing cuts. I mean, it cuts. It cuts. I just bucked all this wood. I had to cut all these in half because they don't fit. They're 16-inch logs and they don't fit in my homemade, don't know how many inch long stove. But yeah, awesome. Love it. Check this out. This is pretty cool. And I just stick it in there like that. I got a rubber band that I found. I don't know what the heck. I don't know what kind of rubber band this is. And I got one of these. Did you ever see one of these? One of these little bread clippy things. You know, you put you clip that over the bread bag and it seals it. Anyway, so you just kind of put both sides of your rubber band on here. And then I stick my bread clip through it. Then I just go like this. Bam. You know what? You you can't lose it. It can't fall out. It just can't. It won't come out. And when you want it, boom, you got it. And your bread clippy stays there if you want it to, you know, if you're using it for a while, you just clip it back and that's never going to fall off. And then you got your... Alright, I'm talking too much. Let's move on. What else do I got here? Keeping really, really basic stuff in here, guys. I'm going to go on to this here. A lot of guys... a lot of bushcrafters don't emphasize on it. You almost never see them pull it out. Is if you're gonna be going out in the bush for real, guys. Like, I mean, like you can buy this at, you know, Canadian Tire or wherever, you know. I shop at Canadian Tire. It's right around the corner. Anyways, get a first aid kit. Like, I mean, what if you know, you cut yourself or whatever? Look what I threw a little. Hand warmer in there. My mom gave me these. I don't know, some kind of a vitamin C electrolyte drink of some kind, and I throw a lighter in there. You never know. So just throw it in there, because the day you're gonna need it, it'll be there. Oh, this too. Another Christmas gift for my Bushcraft. One of these things. One of these Sawyer squeeze systems. Perfect. Mini. Look how small that is. You know, if you're ever caught in the bush and you need water, I've seen those guys take it out of a ditch. I mean, what else here? I love electrical tape. Electrical tape, guys. You buy this at the dollar store. One of these. Why do I like multi-tools? Pliers. And, oh, what else I got in here? Yeah, I got something else in here, actually. This is another birthday gift from my dad. It's a Genius gift, by the way, and it's called a Genius Boost. This will start your vehicle in winter weather. And it works good. And you could charge your phone on there too. A USB in and out here. And a lot of other things. It's got a flashlight on it, I mean. Oh yeah, look. It's got a flashlight on it. I gotta have too many lights in here. Like, overly lit. Too many lights. And from there, I don't think you need much else but an axe. Speaking of that, all the Bushcraft guys have these axes. Throw this here. I don't need to mess with that. Where's my axe? You want to get started in camping? If you're in Canada, this looks better. Got a fire here in the background. Just buy a Fisker, man. I'm telling you. These things go on sale for like $50, $60. And these things, it comes with a nice sheath. Look at that. It just goes in there. I just put a carabiner on here, right here, and put it onto my molly on my pack. And holds up fine. These things are sharp. You do not need to sharpen these, ever. Unless you hit rocks, and even then, I mean... And I've heard some reviews of guys saying, you know, oh, once you nick it, you can't sharpen it. And that's true. It's really hard to sharpen because it's, I don't know what they do to it. I don't know what kind of steel. It's really hard steel. But if you're just using this thing in wood, and you don't hit rocks all day long in the sand like you're not supposed to, if you know, you be careful. You never need to sharpen this thing. I used to keep this in my, I have a side-by-side. I like going for rips now and again, and I'd always keep this in there, just in the back, just in case there's a log in my way. And I mean, you can chop through a log, and unbelievable. I've never had an axe this sharp. Although I've never owned a Gransfors Brook or whatever Wetterlings or all these expensive ones, but for 50, 60 bucks, I mean, what the hell, man? You're just starting off. I mean, I haven't broken it. I've split wood. I mean, so I bought one for my buddy. Came on sale again. I bought him one. First time he takes it out, he's splitting wood for his wife's girls' night, and they're having a little fire outside, and cuts the tip of his finger off. And that's just to show you how sharp these things are. I don't know about you guys, but when I've grown up, axes that we've had, pretty sure they were all just mild steel axes, and they weren't even close to that sharp. And they'd still work. We'd go chop down trees with axes that you could try to saw through your hand with, and they wouldn't even cut you. But yet you could still chop a tree down. You don't need a super sharp axe, if you ask me, unless you're well skilled. Sharpen your axe, but I mean, don't, bushcrafters are there honing it down until it's a razor. But you know what? The day that you miss your swing, you nail yourself. And you're gonna be, you're gonna be hurting. So just be wary of that. If you're a new person, and some might say that, it's more dangerous to have a dull axe, but to a certain extent, just keep that in mind. If you're just starting out, don't sharpen your axe to like razor sharp. I wouldn't. So yeah, that's my gear review. And yeah. All right, I'll sign out for now. Hey y'all. Let's go outside. Oh, she's snowing pretty good. Pretty good, she's snowing. Well, this is why I came outside. Oh, let's see. Something I never tried before here. Oh, it's a Laker red. Alright. Oh. I really like the way the zipper is here. Kind of goes to a point on this Otter XTH Pro Resort. Well, most of them they go around, and you gotta, it seems like it's hard on the zipper that way. This one's, slides super easy, the bottom and the top. Just kind of really well made. Just thought I'd say that because I really like this thing. I'm starting to like this thing more and more here. This Otter XTH Pro Resort. You know what? This is working pretty good too. I figured out the stove. I figured out how to use my air intake properly with my baffle on this stove, and everything's working out good now. I don't have to put many pieces, and I can make it last pretty. I did a pretty good job now. I gotta say, that's pretty good. I'm starting to think it was worth it, On top of that, this stove is, it's not that small. Well, you guys know how big a full-size double stainless steel sink is. Yeah, it's pretty big. It's a pretty big chamber in there, and I think this thing only weighs with the pipes, with this pipe and the bend and all that stuff hanging on in it. Everything. I'm pretty sure it only weighs around 13 pounds. So, and it's all stainless. I mean, that's never going to rust. None of that is going to rust. Any of it. Never going to rust. I mean, I've had this thing outside burning. My backyard. It's kind of bright. And, there's not an inch of rust on it. It's been rained on for 3 months now, and snowed on, and I just pulled it out to kind of tweak it, add some things, and it's still not rusting. So 13 pounds, doesn't rust. The only thing is, it's kind of hard to, it's not the best thing for packing, but if a guy had a, if a guy had a snow machine, like most of us do up north here, it's not very big to throw in a sleigh with your hub hut, your hub shelter, ice shelter. So, anyways, hey, this is a moment right now. Time to switch beers. On to another one I've never tried before. Break some ice off here. What is this? Ooh, the Laker Red. 5.5 alcohol. Proudly brewed in Ontario. Look at that, Ontario. Another great Ontario brewery. Have a Laker, boys. Buy a lake, may as well have a Laker. Let's crack her open here. Oh, put it between my legs. Oh yeah. Oh, bud. Down for a second here. I'll show you how to. Wood stove's kind of cranked right down here. It's just glowing. It's putting off just enough heat to, keep it warm in here. Mind you. It's only about, it was only supposed to go to around -4 Celsius tonight. Whereas in the wintertime, if I'd have this out on the lake, you'd be out, who knows, really. It can be -40 up here. But, let's just say -25, which is really cold. I'd probably be having a pumping fire going on right now, and I'd probably be around this warm. I'm going to guess, but we'll see. Maybe I'll make a video of that. See. Anyways, got nothing much to talk about. Nothing much else to talk about. Oh, wait, another piece of gear I forgot. My headlamp. Another thing I find that guys are pushing, and don't get me wrong, these through night headlamps, made of aluminum, and you can run the double A's, or you can run the 8650 or whatever you call them, lithium batteries. You have rechargeable, wicked lights. But for us Canadians here, I think for the through night, the smaller one there, I think you're running around $80. $80, maybe closer to 100. Okay, you can go to Walmart, Home Depot, get these regular old Energizer ones. 300 lumens, $25. I mean, yeah, you got to run 3 AAAs in the thing, and yeah, if you smash your head against something, and it breaks open, well, you might be able to tape it up with electrical tape, but you might be screwed. But I mean, look, you got your red first click, 2 clicks, you got your full bright 300 lumens or 315, whatever it is. If you go 3 clicks, it goes to dim mode. If you hold it, oh wait, hang on. Put it there, and then you hold down the button. And oops. Oh wait, the other button. Yeah, there's two buttons. The other button, and it's gonna go from floodlights to spotlights, and it's gonna dim down, dim up. So, I mean, that's all you need, really. $25, right? If you're just starting out. Yeah, it's enough of gear review. Oh, I think I might just lay down for a little bit. Maybe stoke the fire up. Take a nap. And I'll get back with you guys. Oh, just laying me here in my bed in the cot. Oh, yeah, starting to get pretty tired there, guys. Fire's just toasty. Fire's toasty. In me underwear. In me undies. Pants hanging off the hub poles, sorry. And my tripod there. My hunting boots sitting there. My glove drying too. My one glove, because I lost. I lost my other glove inside the hut. Don't know how. Whatever. Hunting boots. Drying. Hunting boots, man. That's where it's at. I never knew this before. But the day I spent the money and spent 200 some odd dollars on hunting boots, and I started wearing them. Wow. Let me tell you. Not your cheap hunting boots. These are, they're redheads. Get them at Bass Pro Shops. These things, Gore-Tex, waterproof, lightweight, just so comfy. Warm. You can walk through snow with these things and not even get wet. I mean, excuse me. That's where it's at. Hunting boots, people. Hunting boots. Even for hiking. Oh man. Morning. Oh, I'm not gonna say that I slept well, because I barely slept. But it's 7:45 now. Just changing these batteries here. It's died overnight. Got some water boiling there. Lost my water. Picked up one of these French presses from the dollar store, $4. I'm gonna try that out. Make some coffee. Didn't snow too much last night. Pretty much looks the same outside as it did yesterday, so I'm gonna have to go down to the lake soon if I want some more water. Go chop a hole through the ice. Hopefully there's enough to ice fish. Ooh, it's bright. Up here. say that's hot enough. Close enough to boiling for me. Try this French press out. Ouch! I think it's how you do it. Yeah. Oh man, it's a lot of coffee. That there. So I gotta put that in here. Do that a few times here. I'd say that's dark enough. Can barely see through that. Let's try that out. Oh, jeez. Oh, yeah, that looks like coffee. Oh, yeah, that really looks like coffee. Looks great. Oh, yeah, baby. Get you all in there. Alrighty. And we've got, here it is. Bailey's. Happy about that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Is that enough? Yeah, a little bit more. Good stuff. A little mix. I think I'm gonna go drink this outside because it's boiling in here. Maybe we'll take a walk down to the lake. Oh yeah, baby. Alright, let's go. Let's go check out the outdoors. No visitors last night. Can't see any signs of tracks anywhere. Light snow coming down here. Looks like somebody's been here. Maybe not. I don't know. Somebody was fishing here in the summertime. See, they got some Y sticks there to hang their fishing rods off of. Oh yeah, somebody's got a fire too over here. Firewood, little Y sticks here. Alrighty, moment of truth. Let's see here. Oh, already on the ice. Alright. So. Oh wow. Wasn't expecting that. Try not to get myself soaked here. Oh, that's a solid 3.5 inches there. I think we might be good, guys. course, thickness of the ice may vary, but ice, it looks like, since I'm alone here. I'm here in the middle of nowhere by myself. I'm not going to take any chances here. Pretty confident with that. I've walked out, I don't know, 40 feet out to the middle of the lake, and still a good 3 inches. That's plenty, guys. Lots. I would have done it at 2 inches. So, time to go finish my coffee, maybe cook breakfast. But I'd rather be fishing. So, finish my coffee, throw a line out, let's see what happens. Alright guys, don't know how long my iPhone's gonna continue filming in this cold, because I know they're prone to shut down when they get cold. It's happened to me many times. Here we go. Time for fishing. First, let's chop a hole. Trying to go deep as I can without going right through to the water, because once the water comes up through, every swing is going to soak you. But fiskers are nice and sharp, so oh yeah, lots of ice. Look at that. Oh yeah, it's even thicker out here, it seems. And that's it. That's all I need to do there. Grab the spoon here. Oh, it's sticking to my hand. Ouch. Alright. Clean this out. Now, what I did bring was worms. Sure, minnows would have worked fine too, but I know those speckles, they really like their worms. I probably have a way too big hook on, but I'll try it out first, see if it works. I got it's a regular 1/4 ounce jig head with a little stinger hook there. Hopefully catches that. Let's see how deep it is here. Oh wow. Okay, that's good. For about, I don't know, I take a guess right now before measuring it and pulling it up, that probably around 10-12 feet here deep. I'm gonna bounce the bottom here a little bit. Hopefully, it'd be cool as if I could catch one on camera. guys. But since the last time I've been here, this campsite used to be empty. Now there's busted up tents everywhere and junk piles and 2 old campers and people that left here. I don't even know if they're allowed to. So I'm thinking they've been fishing the lake a lot. I hope I'm wrong. I hope they were just bad fishermen too and didn't catch any. 'Cause I want a trout. I'll see. Oh, geez, what's that? There we go. That was something. Come on. Might have been the bottom. Anyways, I'll pull it up to see. Kind of want to measure how deep it is anyway. Check my worm at the same time, see if it's still on there. Okay. So I'll reel it up to the water level. Let's pull this up, see. 1. Okay, so about 10 feet of water. Alright, I think I'm gonna put this on the holder here. You know, it's about a foot 14 inches off the bottom. And then chop another hole here. About 2 holes here. Alright, people. This is hole number 2 here. And clean this out here. All I did with this one, I just tied a hook there directly on the line, little piece of worm, and you go about 16, 18 inches down the line, the sinker. Gotta do something different. Gotta try different things here if we're gonna be successful. Oh man, I can see water is clear here. Oh wow, I can see right in the bottom here. Oh, wish I had a GoPro or something. Hey. Let's put this on here. Kinda. Oh yeah, you definitely see the bottom here. It's cool. If I had brought my other smaller hut, put it on top there, and it would black everything out, and you'd really be able to see. I could show you with the iPhone, but anyways, look at this. That's when you know you got good ice. You can see right through that. And oh, this is 4 inches, I'd say. So I'm not worried at all here. That's really good ice. I could drive a sled on here, snowmobile. Yeah, so we'll see how that does. I'll get back to you guys if I get a bite. Hut there, I noticed, first time I noticed that, I got these where you pull your hub, there's a little clip thing here. Nice hard loop, steel eye bolt there kind of thing. And even gone as far as putting a nice little stretchy pouch there. So your strap's right there to tie down your hut, to peg it down. I just thought that was really neat, and just a testament to how well thought of these otter huts are. I mean, I keep getting more and more impressed about how well built they are. Anyways, now I was gonna skip breakfast altogether and just drink coffee, but you know what? Screw it. I'm out here. I still have a few hours to spare before I got to get back home to the wife and kids. I brought bacon for a reason. Let me show you. Yeah. Remember when I was talking about skills? Right there. Right there, buddy. Right there, bud. Drink my coffee here. Really like this French press. Oh man, there's sticks in there. Oh, whatever. Coffee, pine chip tea. That's fine. Let's see here. Oh yeah, that's hot enough. For sure. Yeah, I think I'm switching to the French press. I'll bring this thing home and rather than run coffee through a plastic coffee machine. This is a lot quicker too. Like, you just throw that in there, and I think I don't know how to use it. I've seen people kind of use it. They kind of do this with the plunger thingy a few times, and maybe they start around. Whatever. It's coffee to me. Oh yeah, bacon. Let's get that going. Oh yeah. Turn up the intake down a bit. Oh, she's hot in here. Sweating in here. All right, let's finish this off here a couple times. Oh yeah, I'd say that's coffee. And probably take this down to the lake and give the lines a little jig. See if we get any hits. Oh yeah, gotta have the Baileys when you're out in the bush. Irish cream. Lots of it. Nobody's watching. It's okay. Like, oh yeah. Get it all there. Get it all. Beauty. It's all done. There's bacon in the Ziploc here. Hopefully the bears are hibernating already. It's only one of the first snowfalls here, so just don't want them to come here and steal my bacon. Bread too. I think what I'm gonna make is, I got eggs here too. Anyways, I'll figure that out after. I'm gonna invent something else. I'm gonna invent a new edible creation. Oh yeah. Bring this down to the lake. Alright, so I'm gonna try to GoPro my phone somehow here. I think I'm gonna put this clippy thing and kind of clip it on my collar here. Give me a second here. Clip it on here and I'll take you guys for a walk down to the lake. Got the bacon going. Oh, look at that. Sizzle, sizzle, sizzle. Oh yeah, I'll bring that coffee too. Coffee down to the lake. Give the lines a little jig. Let's do it. Got the old GoPro phone.
the iPro or the Go phone going on here. Hopefully this works. Try to angle it here. There we go. Oh, that is hot. That was too hot. That burnt. Oh, it's okay. I'm out in the wilderness. Everything feels good out here. Looks like the sun's almost wanting to come out here. Kind of yellowish sky a bit. See some blue coming up a little bit here, so that's good. All right, let's go check the lines here. So I'd come down here a while ago. I didn't film it, but I come down with my Sawyer Squeeze water filter. Get some water, and I gave the lines a little jig. I threw this one right on the bottom here. Oh, she's already frozen up. Let's check this line out here. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. We got a whole worm still on there. He's alive, the bugger. Well, back down you go. Go get me a fish. I gotta thank my grandfather for these, because him and I have a history of having our ice fishing rods stolen by bigger fish down into the hole. So he made these. And he gave me 2 of them. So you just kind of shove your line in there in the slit, and then, you know, it's foam, so obviously it floats. You just plop it there. And the worst that can happen really is if the fish pulls your line down, your rod will go down in here, get stuck at the reel, you know, at the reel part right up here, and it'll have to be a pretty big fish to pull a big chunk of foam like that down under. So yeah, cool invention. Not sure if he was the first to invent it or what, but happy I got him. Otherwise, I would have to sit here and watch my rods so I don't lose, you know, 2 more rods out of the probably 5 or 6 of them in my ice fishing history that I have lost from that happening. So maybe bring this back up here. I'll start using this GoPro style iPhone rig when I'm out here. I'll just keep the tripod inside. That way if I do get a fish, I can run out, clip it to my neck, and hopefully not drop the phone in the hole. And maybe you get to watch me reel up a nice speckled trout here. Far north Ontario here, northeastern Ontario. Ah, what a beautiful lake. Small lake, but just beautiful. Say probably, how long is that? About, I want to say, probably near about 1 kilometer long, and probably, oh, I don't know, 200 meters wide. Should probably time lapse these walks back and forth here if I can figure out how to do it on the editing app, but what I'm gonna do is oh, all right, let's get back in here. Hope the bacon's not burning. Ooh, there's a light sizzle going on here. I think I'm gonna have to turn the heat up here. Oh, she's slow cooking. She's just a slow cooking. Heat this coffee back up here. Zip her up. Alrighty. Check the bacon out. Check the bacon. That looks ready. That looks just... Oh. Oh, look at that bacon weave. So, I don't know what to do here. Should I put some eggs on there? Got 4 eggs. Can plop them right on there and cook them. Make kind of a 4-egg over easy kind of thing, and then I was thinking cutting that in half, putting it on those big rye breads there, eating an open face egg bacon sandwich. Or, you know what, rather than ruin a perfect thing, let's not take it too far here, Dan. This is already enough. This is already enough doing things you never did before. Oh, we're gonna lose it. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Isn't that bushcrafty? Eh? Bushcrafty? The old make a plate out of your firewood. What is this? Maple? No, it's not maple. Pine. Alrighty. Now we got all that good. Oh yeah, look at that bacon grease. Oh yeah. Oh. Eggs are going straight in there. Oh. Decided to go phone this again. How are we gonna do this here? How are we gonna do this without burning ourselves and making a mess? Ow! Oh no! Oh yeah. Good. Too hot. Way too hot. Ooh, that is hot too. Let's grab a glove here. Probably just cook these eggs. Kinda set it on my chopping log here. Put the bacon aside for now. And those eggs will just cook from the heat left over in this pan. Pretty sure. Oh, what kind of a job is that? What are you doing? Oh, look at this. Eggshells in there. Crunchy eggs. Well, it doesn't look great. It doesn't look great, but smells great. Oh yeah. Well, got my little toasting method here, hopefully. Oh man. Hopefully it works out for me. That was a little bit too close. Well, anyways, this one works good. Seems to be toasting there. Yeah, just getting crispy. Maybe I should just wonder if I just kind of put that one right on top of that one here. It's already toasted that side. Let's go like this. Oh yeah, look. Oh, look at this. She's toasting. And by the way, I left that like that because these were, what are these, 3/8 threaded rods that I had laying around, and then I was missing one. I had 3 of them, and then I had this, I think it's 5/16 one, and I just kind of didn't cut it because it was already that length, and I didn't want to waste that piece because I knew I'd be eventually getting another 3/8 and putting it on there proper. But now that it's on there, it's nice is when I want to come and carry the stove somewhere, I grab it here and the stove just balances perfect right from that point. So I think I'll keep it for now. Save me trouble taking it apart and putting a new one. And it works. It's kind of half-assed, but whatever. Alright, let's flipperoo these eggs here. Oh yeah, spatula from Value Village. $1. Pan from Value Village. $3. Eggs floating in bacon grease. Priceless. Oh man, that was bad. Alright. Alright. Time for breakfast. 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 Go up here. Breads. My toasts. Toastises. I guess I should go bacon first. Knife here. Chop that in half. Wham. And wham. Oh, look how nicely that fits. Look at that. That is like, I don't know if you can see that. That's, oh, it doesn't fit any perfecter than that. Perfecter. I guess that's a word. Now, put my F's on there. My F's. French for egg. Oh god, that could have been bad. Seems like it would fit better like this. Oh, now it's breakfast, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, baby, look at that. That is fully balanced breakfast. Mmm. Oh. Excellent. Well, that's pretty much it. Marks the end of my experience. First time alone, spending a night alone in the wild. Up in northeastern Ontario. Just packing up things here, finishing up. Sweep this off, pack it up, and clean my garbage up, and maybe I'll end the video with some shots of the cleanup, and I still haven't pulled the lines out yet, so who knows? Might get lucky. Alright guys. Alright. Once we got everything packed up here, just gotta let the stove burn out before I handle it and try to squeeze it through that door so I don't burn anything. So, got a little bit of time here. Let's go for a walk down to the lake. I'll jig the lines a bit here. Put my iPro on, or my Go phone. Put that on my collar here. There we go. Hopefully I didn't shut it off while doing that. Let's go for a walk. Keep it warm in there. I guess I want to warm up again. Oh, I hope. Again, if I do any kind of job editing, I would have time-lapsed this walk. Oh, that's... Oh, that's... That line is just frozen. It's frozen. Worm is still there. Not a good sign. No bite marks.